Kind greetings and welcome to this video. A couple of Fridays this fall I've been offering a meditation and Dharma teachings on the 6 paramitas. The paramitas, the perfections, a way to cross to the other shore, crossing the ocean of suffering, of difficulty, of challenge, turmoil, to the shore of well-being, of freedom, of love. And last Friday I included the paramita on Kshanti, sometimes translated as forbearance, something to if you can endure, that is one way of crossing over. Thai Thich Nhat Hanh, my teacher, he suggests inclusiveness as a translation. Can I include, can I encompass, can I receive and embrace and help the transformation of this seemingly unbearable, difficult situation as a way to practice Kshanti Paramita. And we have personal difficulties. There's difficulties in our families, challenges in society, sufferings in the country, in the global scale. And so just recognizing what are some of the areas or situations in our lives, things that we resonate with or feel care for in the world, that feels kind of overwhelming. It feels like we cannot bear it. It's too much. Sometimes it's like that. And sometimes we just need to, it's like, okay, I cannot approach that right now. What can I do to nourish myself? What are some of the things I take refuge in when I'm in a challenging situation? Maybe a walk in nature when we're in a challenging state of mind, we're in a turmoil. Coming back to the earth for me is a good way to practice being solid as a mountain, to come back to that quality inside of being able to bear, of including the stability, solidity of a mountain is there in unshakable through storms and thunder and lightning, is there, stable. You can rely on the mountain. So are we someone that can be relied upon in difficult situations, when people are in distress? Can we, in a way, sit stably in the boat when it's rocking, and there's big waves? Not to judge or to criticize ourselves for our capacity or our limitations, but you just recognize, this is really difficult for me. So how can then Shanti be a way to cross over? So it's not just to clench our teeth and struggle on under this pressure and this weight. We've done that a lot in past generations, in a way to kind of endure, to bear our cross in a way. Can we put that extra burden aside? And can we approach it from, can I include, can I encompass, can I embrace this whole situation? Is my heart big enough? Is my love warm enough? And so a way to cultivate this paramita is to practice the 4 immeasurable minds. The immeasurable minds, heart of love and kindness, of compassion, of sympathetic joy, of even here also equanimity or inclusiveness. For me, when I'm able to practice kindness, for me to really feel kindness, a sense of warmth, a sense of opening in my heart space, then I can be in touch and in contact with difficult situations without losing myself. Maybe to judgment, or it shouldn't be like that, or cutting off from I don't want to know about that because it's too painful. It's like, can I be in touch? Can I meet? From this place of love and kindness. There's warmth, there's kindness in my heart. There's already a way of starting to encompass, envelop, embrace the challenge, maybe inside, maybe in family and friends, maybe in the wider society. So for me, a way to practice is to come back, just actually to the chest, the heart space, not confined to the physical heart. The sense of warmth, the sense of opening, maybe even as a soft smile from within, of love, of care, of acceptance. And that can already help to alleviate the challenge. We're able to be in touch with more challenging situations without distracting ourselves, without being carried away. But also when I'm in contact with that kindness in me, I also have an easier time to set boundaries. What can I do and what can I not do? And so these last 6 years of my life has been a practice of Kshanti Paramita in different ways. Being diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, for one. How can I approach this with kindness? How can I learn from this situation? And one evening during the period I was most challenged, I could walk some steps before I had to sit down and catch my breath. It was difficult to breathe laying down, so I had to kind of sit up. I couldn't have a conversation. I could say a couple of words and then I had to kind of catch my breath. And so during that time, I kind of came into the bathroom in the evening and I was going to brush my teeth. And from within arose this aspiration, can I brush my teeth with as much kindness as possible? I'm not trying to envelop to take care of this whole situation of stage 4 cancer with 11 tumors in my body, treatment that's happening, that is making my body confused. What's going on? What is this? Not like the change of how I could or could not relate to and be part of the community life that I was part of. But it's like, can I brush my teeth with kindness? That was like the place to start in that moment. That's all I could do. Can I do that? Or am I here like feeling sorry for myself or grudging what's going to come next? I don't know if it's going to get worse or better after this. And so in moments like that, what do we take refuge in? What do we rely on? Can we, when things are not unbearable, cultivate this kindness? So we have something to take refuge in, to return to when it's more challenging time. That the mountain is already there, the stability has been cultivated in us. This presence, that's willing to alleviate suffering, a willingness to want to understand. Knowing that there is suffering in life. There are so many things I cannot control or have any kind of a say in. So what is it that I can do? Through our way of thinking, our speaking and acting is a great way to create beautiful things in our personal life and beyond. So this is one way of practice that I will include in an online retreat this coming February called Living in Love, where we explore and practice the immeasurable minds and other aspects of love. How can we live in love? And one of the fruits of living in love is that our Kshanti Paramita, our capacity to include, to bear challenging things, situations will expand. And so I'd like to close this sharing with some sounds of the bell and chanting of Maitreya Buddha's name, the Buddha of love and kindness, of love that Thai kind of a way predicted will be a community, will not be an individual. So can we take part in that together, to be part of that body of love spreading in all directions across the planet and into the cosmos? Om Namo Maitreya Bodhaya. Om Namo Maitreya Bodhaya. Om Namo Maitreya Bodhaya. May you touch happiness and peace. May all beings touch happiness and peace. May everyone dwell in security and in peace. May everyone be safe and free from harm. May all hearts be filled with joy.